excellent education. I got an excellent education the old-fashioned way, sitting in rows in a quiet classroom. But they threw that learning model out the door. And they write a script for me, and then they think that their dopey agenda is going to bother me. It doesn't impact my reality at all. They can say I was fired from today till tomorrow, and guess what? It doesn't change the truth of my reality, because the truth of my reality is I was not fired. I happen to have gotten excellent ratings every year. Doesn't change my reality at all. Can I get back into that Facebook group? I won't type anything. I won't post anything, but I want to get back in there. So if there are any technical issues, at least I could read what the technical issues are, and I don't think it's my computer. Thank you. Oh yeah, homeschooling can be excellent if the person providing the homeschooling is an excellent instructor and really dedicates a large part of the day to education. Sometimes they say the student is being homeschooled, but it's supposed to be, I think, homeschooling for 4 hours a day, but they potchkey around a little bit and fool around for an hour, and then the rest of the day there's nothing going on. It really is, it has to be a very disciplined process. And the one giving the homeschooling has to be very dedicated. So tired of don't purge anything in here, Clark. I want to read it before you purge it. So tired of you spoiled Jews trying to lecture everyone. The only thing you ever learned is how to pretend you are better than other people. The only thing you ever taught of worth is to not be like yourself. Thank you for sharing that. I did read it. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you, darling. I don't need to think about it. It has zip impact. It went in one ear and out the other. It already went in one ear and out the other. Just like you. Good riddance. Bye. You went in one ear and out the other. Bye-bye. Not interested in you. Not interested in you at all, in your dopey excuses for your lack of success in life. I'm not your scapegoat. I'm not your excuse. I don't think I'm better than anybody. Quite the contrary. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I might have been an educator, but guess what? I'm also a learner. And I love learning from other people. That's why I asked Clark to please put me back into that Facebook group, because I'm not very good with technical things on the computer. And so I like to learn. I'm a learner. I like going on that page and learning what the issues were that people were having, even though the group may not have been for a discussion about technical problems. There were some technical problems being posted, and I'm a learner. I liked going there, seeing what the technical problems were, because half the time I was having that same problem, and then they would help me in terms of what I had to do to resolve the issue. I'm a learner, and I'm a lifelong learner, and I love learning from people, so I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I think I'm on a level playing field with everybody. I'm on a level playing field because guess what? I learn from other people. Everybody can contribute to my life. Everybody in my life is a contributor. How about that? Everybody in my life is a contributor. They contribute to my education. They contribute wonderful things. I'm a learner. So every day that I wake up, I look forward to learning. I told you where I went yesterday. I'll show you the pictures again. I'll refresh your memory. I went to the New York City Fire Museum. It was the day right before 9/11, and I took some photos, and I'll show you the photos. Because I live in New York City, this is the Fire Museum, and I learned a great deal there. I try to put learning into every day that I'm on this planet. I'm a big museum goer. I go to the Museum of Modern Art, the New York Historical Society, the Metropolitan Museum of Art, the Frick. I love looking at the Vermeers. The Frick Museum has a large collection of Vermeers. I go to the Whitney, the Guggenheim. I showed you. I purposely got this postcard when I went last Saturday to the Guggenheim. I purposely bought the postcard so I could show you what the Guggenheim looks like. That's the Guggenheim Museum in New York City. It was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. It's a circular museum. And actually, to see the artwork, you have to sort of, it's a steep climb. You have to keep going up and up and up and up and up. In this way, it's like built on a slant, on an incline. On an incline. And then when I went to the, I told you I saw these Kandinskys. This is one Kandinsky. It was very interesting. I loved it. I had a great time. Because I'm a learner. So every day I look on the internet and see something that I think I want to do. Now, yesterday I went to this Fire Museum, which is in Lower Manhattan. And I took lots of photos, specifically for the purpose of sharing it with everybody. I asked them, because I'm a stickler, I'm a real stickler, and I asked them if it was permissible to take photos, and they said yes. So here's one photo in the Fire Museum. There was so much to see there. I don't know if you can pick it up, but there was so much to see that they closed the place, and I wasn't finished looking at everything. It was on 2 floors, and they had a 9/11. I think I told you, I got the postcard, a special 9/11 room, which this is the postcard of that, a memorial room, which was very somber. It was a very somber experience because, you know, it was yesterday and today was 9/11, and I did want to go down there and pay tribute. So this is another picture from the Fire Museum.